Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Which Way 101. Today we will be going over the color yellow, the history, and the witchcraft uses and properties. If you've enjoyed this series so far, do not be shy about hitting that subscribe button and that bell notification. Click on it and make sure you hit all if you want to get every single video that I upload. And look in the description below for different ways to support this channel. Thank you so much. The color yellow has been in use for thousands of years. Yellow ochre was the first yellow pigment used by the Aboriginal people of Australia, with speculation that yellow ochre was used over 40,000 years ago, but no full-blown solid evidence yet, at least that I could find. In Lusco, France, there is a cave, and those cave drawings date back to about 17,300 years old. It's a painting of a horse. Unfortunately, that same cave has been closed since 1940 due to the damages caused by visitors. But there is evidence that yellow ochre was used as far back as 285,000 years ago in Africa, which I thought was crazy. Besides yellow ochre, a toxic arsenic mineral called orpiment was used in tomb paintings by ancient Egyptians. However, Roman artists used this pigment as an actual gold substitute. In a lot of ancient cultures, the color yellow was sometimes used to show divinity and even nobility. During the 1300s, a plant called dyer's weed was commonly harvested because of the vibrant yellow pigment it made once processed. Saffron was, and still is, a very popular way to acquire a more high-end yellow pigment, making this pigment available to the wealthy only. Even in the 1300s, the more vibrant the yellow was, the more often those garments or textiles would belong to the wealthy and those of the nobility, while those who were not wealthy or part of the gentry used common plants to dye garments. The plants used did not make as vibrant of a dye, and that ensured that people could look upon a yellow garment during the 1300s and could guess the status of a person wearing the yellow garment. During 1797, a chemist named Louis Vauquelin, again I apologize if I butchered this, he created a color called chrome yellow. Due to the vibrant yellow pigment, this made chrome yellow popular with artists such as Van Gogh and Monet. However, this was a lead-based pigment, not just toxic, but also unstable and prone to darkening over time. After this discovery, there were many more made during the 1800s. Friedrich Strohmeyer was a German chemist, and in 1817, Mr. Strohmeyer discovered cadmium sulfide. Upon this discovery, the yellow color of the compound made Mr. Strohmeyer suggest the use of this pigment in artistry. The color was stable and called cadmium yellow. It was, however, still a toxic pigment. Jean-Baptiste Tromsøff, again I apologize if I did butcher that name, discovered a greenish yellow pigment called zinc yellow. This discovery was made in 1809 but did not gain popularity until 1847 by Murdoch, who further developed the color. This development did not mean this pigment was safe to use. It was still considered toxic. During the 1830s, lemon yellow was an umbrella term for pigments for chromate pigments, such as lead chromate and zinc chromate, which I had to look further into. I thought with the name chromate, it would mean some sort of metallic variant of yellow, but this is not the case. When crushed and processed, this mineral was various shades of yellow. However, this was also toxic and should not be handled without proper precaution. During the 1850s, a British chemist named William Henry Perkin discovered that synthetic dyes could be extracted from coal tar. This discovery led to a boom into how to make even more pigments synthetically and using coal tar as a main component. It was from this point on to now that we have only gotten better at making synthetic pigments and making these pigments in less toxic ways. Today, painting in whatever color or shade of yellow is as simple as a trip to the craft store. And fortunately for us, if the craft store doesn't carry it, some big company should. You should just be able to use some sort of search engine for the color and you'll find it. And the color yellow definitely has a fascinating history. And if you've made it this far, thank you. Subscribe and give this video a thumbs up to help support this channel. Become a patron through the Patreon link, and that will be in the description below. And now we shall move into the witchcraft and correspondences and associations of the color yellow. The following zodiac signs are associated with the color yellow: Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Virgo. In our current solar system, both the Sun and Mercury have connections to the color yellow. These are the pagan holidays that use the color yellow within the celebrations. Beltane, May 1st. Imbolc, February 1st or the 2nd. Lunesta, August 1st. Mabon, September 21st or 22nd. Ostara, March 21st or 22nd. With the days Sundays and Wednesdays, and the directions east and north having correlations with the color yellow. There are a lot of deities connected to the color yellow, but here's a short list of a few of them. Ancient Greek god Apollo, Hera, sometimes called Juno, ancient Egyptian god Ra, Norse goddess Freya, Hindu god Krishna, ancient Greek god Helios, and ancient Greek goddess Athena. The properties of the color yellow is action, awareness, change, cheerfulness, clarity, communication, focus, creativity, friendship, grounding, imagination, inspiration, intuition, learning, or knowledge, protection, purification, self-work, and wisdom. Here are a few ways to incorporate these properties into your life. You can easily wear something that is yellow, whether that's a hairpin or, maybe a shirt, a ring, a necklace. It can be as simple as having a dried flower in your wallet. You can also have fake flowers around your dwelling. There are so many ways to incorporate the color yellow into your life. Just having a picture with the color yellow can help promote those properties into your life. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all learned something. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.